Hey, what's up, everybody? It's BriarRabbit, bringing you another team deathmatch on Cargo, playing with a big gun, the MK48. This gun, I finally I leveled it up to gold this weekend over the double XP weekend. This is another one of those gameplays that I got this weekend. This is a weird gameplay, though. So this is a weird gun, right? I am not a big gun player. I'm not an LMG player. Generally, I play with shotguns, assault rifles, or SMGs. Hardly ever play with LMGs, hardly ever play with sniper rifles. But I don't know, for some reason, I was just having fun with this gun all weekend. Played with it a ton, figured it's double XP weekend, let's get it gold, have a little fun camping. It's not really my play style, but I'll give it a shot, just see what I can do. Maybe I'll get the KD ratio up, who knows, right? Well, that's what I did. And in this gameplay, you're going to see how I played it, you know, as I got behind cover, I picked on snipers. Snipers are very susceptible to the LMGs in this game. I don't know if you guys know that. What you can do with an LMG against a sniper is just hose them down. If they're behind cover, it really doesn't matter. You spray right through the cover. You put a target finder on them, you see them before they see you, you spray them down while their view is booping and bobbing because you're shooting them in the face. They can't fire back, so you destroy snipers. And in this gameplay, you're going to see half the enemy team is all snipers. So it should be a good game, right? Well, it's not. Here it is, right? I think I go 25-6, which not spectacular. I thought was pretty good. It's over a 4 KD. It's not spectacular. I didn't realize that we were getting our asses kicked in this gameplay. I had no idea. I was like, you know, we're doing fine. I'm killing all their snipers. I look at the score at the end of the game, and I got, like, I think I got one other guy on my team who's somewhere near a 1 KD ratio, and everybody else is like 0.38, 0.25. I was like, wow, how did that happen? And I look at the enemy team score, you know, KD ratio. There's not anybody on the enemy team even approaching a 2. What the hell is going on here? I don't even know. I don't know how much. I just got stuck on a bad team. What are you gonna do? And I'm not going to complain. You know what? When I first started playing Call of Duty, I was terrible. I came from Halo. So I had this Halo skill set that just didn't really translate to Call of Duty that well. Halo, as you know, if you don't know, maybe you don't, it's a very, it's a slower, it's not slower, right? It takes a lot more damage to kill people. You often find yourself unloading a full clip into somebody and then running at them and having to, you know, melee attack them in the face. It's a much slower game. Call of Duty, with one clip, you can kill 3-4 guys depending on the gun and the size of the clip. So it's a very different thing. And if your skill set is really sitting in Halo, Call of Duty is a hard thing to learn. Yeah, sure, you can aim quicker, but using the left trigger to ADS, that's a totally new skill. You know, hip firing, everything's a hip fire in Halo. So anything ADS, it's a very different game. Even though they're both first-person shooters, they feel very different. And bringing your skills from Halo, it doesn't really work that well. Anyhow, so this is just kind of one of those weird gameplays. I just wanted to kind of show it to you. I'm also using the Cherry Blossom camo. I love the Cherry Blossom camo. I know I've said it before. I'm going to say it this last time. But putting it on a big gun, that is cool. I just like to be able to say in the chat, hey, I just sprayed you down with my big pink gun. I don't know. I know it's immature, but it's fun. You know, you guys talk a lot during games. I find that most people that I play with, kind of in, you know, random matches, public matches, it is almost absolutely silent during a game. You get a little trash talking before or after a game, you know, some name calling. Nothing real creative, though. And then during the game, you don't hear a peep from your teammates. Maybe you got that one guy who's playing music the whole time. That guy's annoying as hell. Maybe you got one guy who's, you know, cracking jokes or, you know, talking about how bad his team is. But for the most part, I don't hear a word. I don't hear, oh, there's guys up at the, you know, on the blue boxes. There's guys up in the sniper perch. You know, I don't hear a word. I don't hear a single word. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Now, I got to be honest with you. A lot of times when I'm playing, I play down in the living room, and I don't have a headset down there. I just have an Xbox controller on, you know, a battery charger, and I just you know, I just play, you know. When I'm playing upstairs in my office, you know, I have a headset. It's a more immersive experience actually upstairs, even though it's a smaller TV. But when I'm downstairs, I don't have a headset down there, so I don't say a word, because actually that's not true. Is I do talk, just nobody hears me. Only people in the house who really, frankly, don't care what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll be laughing with the kids, you know, making fun of somebody I just killed. But ultimately, I don't know. It's weird. It's just bizarre that there's so many people talking. Everybody's got headsets. A headset comes with every Xbox, but you hardly hear anybody on a team trying to help out anybody else on a team. I think the one time, on occasion, that you'll hear it is in a domination game where you actually get paired up with a couple of guys who are already on a team. So I find that if you start talking to those guys, you know, you can just kind of join in that chatter, and you all help each other out. You know, you hear where the enemy team is when there's not a UAV. You hear all sorts of stuff. You know, they're taking A, they're taking B, all sorts of weird stuff. So you see what I'm doing here with this LMGs. I got this thing silenced, right? And I'm basically just picking on the snipers. I'm not moving a whole lot, which you can't do anyway because you're using an LMG, you're slower than piss. It's all about just, I'm watching where these snipers are going to be hanging out. I got the target finder on. It helps me find them from a long distance. This thing is kind of ridiculous how little recoil it has for such a big gun. I'm not sure how I feel about that, right? It's, you know, it's kind of fun to use it, but it should have a little recoil on it, shouldn't it? Should I be able to shoot it across the map and land, you know, 4 out of 5 bullets on my target? I'm not so sure. But whatever, I'm still getting used to all the new patches. The ADS time on these LMGs has gotten better. Still need quick draw for them. What I'm really impressed with is I think this might be one of the best guns in the game at this point. Fires fast, it's good on range. I mean, overall, I think it might be one of the strongest weapons in this game right now. So, you know, look forward to some more gameplays with that guy. So that pretty much wraps it up. On the left side here, in just a moment, you're going to see a video I did of my best 3 tips for improving at COD. These are tips for mainly beginners, but they can also be used for, you know, people who have progressed a little bit. They're really like fundamental tips that'll really help you guys out playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. And on the right-hand side, you're going to see my new patch impressions. The new patch just was released, and it's pretty good. So I figured I'd just let you know what I thought so far. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.